Let me get it now,
I
please.
can't even imagine. I'm like, you can only dilate 10 centimeters at that, and that size baby going through you. Oof.
13 is crazy. And that was, it was looked like a 3-month-old, but I mean that's what they were saying about mine at 10. It's like, I mean, I have had 3-month-olds that were 10 pounds because a couple of mine were early.
Oh, okay.
But not that one. That one came out at 3 months. He was ready to go.
Were you able to work till the very end?
Yep,
Oh,
all
did you
of them.
get? Okay,
I
that's
worked to
good.
the day of with all of them.
Because I wonder if it required being bedridden.
Nope. My first one, I ended up bedridden for 2 weeks with toxemia, preeclampsia.
Mm,
It's basically high blood pressure.
mm-hmm,
And I was seeing spots,
mm,
and I was swole all up. And they were like, "You can stay here, and we're gonna keep an eye on you."
So
And
were you in the hospital bedridden or home?
yep, in the hospital for two
Wow, that's
weeks.
hard.
Yeah, it was.
So you celebrate Christmas, it sounds like, right?
Yeah.
Oh, are you done with your Christmas
This
shopping?
year-ish, you know. Yeah, listen. They shipped the stuff to the door.
Uh-huh.
I put it under the tree. The
Nice.
12-year-old the other day is like, "So you're not gonna wrap anything?" I was like, "Do you know what's in it already?" He's like, "Yeah." I said, "Is it or is it not wrapped already? You already gotta open that, don't you?" He's like, "Well, can I wrap them?" I said, "Absolutely. Knock your stuff out."
Nice.
So he
Nice.
took them all in his room and wrapped the boxes.
I like that.
You know. Then I took them shopping for each other and me, and then
Nice.
they wrapped that stuff. And when
Nice.
I woke up yesterday morning, there was more stuff under the tree.
Oh.
So I said, "Okay, cool. This is somebody else is creating the holiday magic this year." Because
Nice.
I had them put the tree up. The tree is one of those pre-lit ones.
Yeah.
I threw away all the ornaments because they were old and raggedy.
Okay.
And so it's just a tree with lights.
Okay.
The middle section of lights has gone out.
Okay.
So we've got top lights and bottom lights and a dark section through the center. But it's still very Christmassy.
Yeah, it is.
I think next year I'll get a bigger tree since everybody is taller than the 6-foot tree now.
Okay.
Except for the youngest one. He's not. But he will be by
I'm
the
sure
time
by
another
next
Christmas
year.
comes. Yeah. But I still probably will be just putting direct boxes underneath the tree. At this point, why are these companies not offering to wrap it for an extra couple dollars?
I know.
I would totally pay for that. They need to add that around Christmas time, for real. Let it come in.
Oh, and did everything work out with your oldest?
Eh,
Still in the works.
it's still going.
Okay.
We're still figuring out what normal looks like.
Okay.
It's
It's
a
a
lot.
process.
It is a lot. I'm hanging on though. Hanging on.
Some, yeah, I guess an afro. What is it? The wash and go look with the you put some
With
gel,
juice and
some
stuff on
water.
it.
Yeah.
Juice it up.
Yeah. But every time I'm like, oh my gosh, I should have done this sooner.
Just life got easy.
Oh my goodness, yeah. So much easier. I have siblings where their hair is past their butt, even twisted and everything, and they were on me for years.
They're locked already?
Oh yeah, well over a decade, many
Oh,
of
what
them.
took you so long?
Right? That's what they kept saying.
It's about time. She finally joined
They're
us.
like, well overdue.
Yeah, the hair loves it. The people generally do too, eventually.
What did you say?
I said the people generally do too.
Yeah.
Eventually, those first couple months are hard, but after that, it's
And
pretty
honestly,
breezy.
the first couple months,
You didn't have an ugly stage?
I didn't have any issues with it. I think I just embraced it, you know? And I was like,
I be trying to tell people if they follow the little system, you can make it through those couple months. It goes by quick, and it barely.
did.
It's not that bad.
It wasn't.
Yeah, I
And it
think a lot of
locked.
people have a long stage that's rough because of the start. Yeah,
Okay.
you gotta start them a certain way and maintain them a certain way in the beginning.
Yeah.
So sometimes you'll say every 2 weeks for the first 2 months, and people will be like, okay, but then they don't. Well, they get different results. they
For sure.
they end up with what they call an ugly stage because, yeah, 2 weeks later it's gonna start looking rough if you don't get it done again.
Yeah.
So you do 3-4 weeks. Well, now you look rough when you finally get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it makes lumps instead of being smooth at the bottom. There's
Yeah.
lumps at the bottom. I don't like that. So I figured out how to avoid it, and I shared it with everyone. But it's up to
Yeah.
them to do it. You did it, so
I followed what you
yeah.
told me. I was like,
It
okay.
works. The proof is always right,
Yeah.
right there. Yeah, I just figured it out from watching other people. You know, some people did 2 weeks, some people did 4 weeks, some people did 6, and the people that had the best results, I said, well, we're gonna do what they did.
Yeah.
Yep. In that very first couple months, yep.
Yep.
Once they're locked, then you can go every month. Doesn't matter. Yeah. You gotta get them there first.
Yeah. And your process helped get locked
Very
very quickly.
quickly. Listen, I'm trying to tell you. That's the reason. That's the reason why it's like that. Because that, when I first started doing it and I didn't know the answers, that was the main thing everybody always wanted to know. When's it gonna lock? When's it gonna be locked? So when I started to notice there's a pattern between the ones that lock fast and the ones that lock slow, I was like, well, this is how we lock it fast.
Yeah.
Now, you don't have to do it like that. It's still gonna lock eventually, but this is how you do it fast.
Yeah. And I was budding within the first.
Oh, that first month, yeah. But it's also very much to do with the size when you start them too.
Yeah.
Have to
You
be
explained
correct.
that too.
If you do the size right, and then you retwist them every 2 weeks for 2 months, you're done after that. Now it's just about
Maintenance and-
yep, that every 4 to 6 weeks and keeping it covered,
Yep.
keeping it
I
dry.
always have my garnet on.
That's it. There's not much to it. It's just the easiest thing.
And also the no oils.
Yes, no
They
oils
told
is
me the
big
no
too. It
oils.
makes a difference. And then life just gets easy after that. It's like all this stuff I had to buy and remember to do, and now just every 4 to 6 weeks I get done. I say, oh, that's easy. I can do that.
I was excited when I could stretch it to past a month.
Yeah.
Because at the beginning I had to do it every month. I was like, oh, this is looking rough.
Yeah, it gets to standing up. When it doesn't have no weight to it yet, it starts to stand up on you.
Yeah.
As soon as it got the weight on it, it hangs.
Yeah.
And you feel like you can go longer than that. I don't recommend it, but you feel like you can
Yeah.
sometimes.
Because for me, I just don't want my roots to thin out.
And you're right to want that. And you're right to maintain that.
Yeah.
Because that's what happens. That's
Exactly.
how they do it.
I was like, listen, that's not
Keep
cute.
all the hairs connected at all times. You don't want to go to the point where they're having a disconnect.
And I'm glad I went with this size versus, because a lot of people kept recommending things like sister locks.
Trying to get you to get the sister locks.
Yes.
Oh, set you up for failure.
And I was like, the more I learned about it, and then after our consultation, I was like, you know what? I'll go with this.
You don't need sister locks. You don't have the curl pattern for that.
For
And
sister
your locks are not big. They're just not that tiny. That's too tiny
Yeah.
for almost everybody. There's a few people that can maintain those, but very few people have a curl pattern tight enough. You got to go all the way to the motherland.
Mine would be so tangled and nothing
Yes,
would've-
and you said it's been 2 years. In 2 years, they still wouldn't even have any growth. I hate the way that they look. They'd be looking short for so long. I hate that.
Yeah.
Where's the growth at? I feel like the hair is scared to grow. It's scared to grow because
Is
once it
that
grows,
what's
it's gonna.
going on?
That's what that's my guess. I don't know.
Okay.
It just seems like they don't grow for 3 years, and I mean,
Got it.
why is that like that? That's the excuse I made up. It's like maybe they're afraid to grow. I know that
Based on how
when
they are
not micro, when when they do those wicks, the hair stops growing. I've seen that.
Oh.
So it might be possible. Well, it looks like it hasn't grown because the hair's supposed to grow. And when I see a sister lock journey, the first couple of years be short.
Yeah.
And they stay short. And I don't understand that. Because when we see 2 years, we see almost 12 inches.
Oh my gosh, yeah. You should see my initial. I'm telling you, there was like against my scalp.
I know.
So That's interesting because my sister-in-law has sister locks, and come to think of it, there's always a difference. Like, let's say it's been a few weeks and we don't see each other. It seems to be the same length.
And yours looks longer.
Yeah.
You're gonna pass her up.
Oh yeah, I've already passed her out.
What?
And she's been there. She's had the locks. I met her over last spring. Maybe it grew an inch, maybe, but maybe I'm exaggerating. It doesn't seem like it's grown to me. My mother-in-law has sister locks, but she's had it for over a decade, and it's like past towards her butt or something like that.
See, now she might have a tight enough curl pattern, because usually after, you'll know, 7 to 10 years in is when they start to go. So if you still got them after 10 years, you're good.
Oh yeah, hers is pretty long, and she's had it for a while.
But you need that really, really tight stuff. You need that super, super tight, afro-y, like super thick.
Okay.
That's where you lost that. You got a tight curl pattern, but your hair's not super thick.
No. And this makes it look thicker.
Exactly. It does. Every day except for today.
You said what?
Every day except for the first day.
Except for, yeah.
Retwist day. Like, why I look little all of a sudden?
Which is fine.
I like it, but the ladies be irritated. They be like, I know it needs to get done, but this is not my favorite look.
Out of my family, I'm the one that they have more density.
That thick stuff.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
So everybody was making you look like the thin one.
Exactly. Honestly.
Not anymore. We fixed it.
Oh, for today, I'm thinking of doing a 2-strand twist. Do you have time for that?
I do.
Okay.
I do. I have time to do that and have lunch, which it'll be kind of late for lunch, but I brought lunch and dinner because I'll be here all day. I ate breakfast on my way here. I brought lunch and dinner. So that way, on my way home, I don't have to be starving and I can just go to bed.
And not eat too late too.
Yeah, I'm trying not to eat before dark. It's so hard. That's especially why I have to bring it, because it'll definitely be after dark when I leave today. All right, we're straight across the hall now.
Okay.
Back in the back room. I don't know if you ever were in there, but